Her Majesty's funeral will be broadcast across the world on Monday, September 19, as her long reign will be honoured in the special ceremony, which begins at 11 a.m. Many dignitaries and world leaders will join the royal family at the funeral, as they bid a final farewell to the monarch. As Sophie Raworth is set to be one of the journalists leading the coverage for the BBC on Monday, viewers have questioned whether the journalist is married and how many children she has. But who is Sophie's husband Richard Winter, and how many children do they share together? Here's everything you need to know. Who is Richard Winter? Richard is a real estate broker, and the couple tied the knot back in 2003. The broker proposed to Sophie in Amalfi, Italy while on holiday for her 35th birthday. Reportedly, Richard was an old friend of the journalist, but their relationship was not always smooth sailing. The couple split briefly before their engagement, with The Sun reporting that Sophie had said it was the only time she was dumped, normally being the heartbreaker herself. The 54-year-old broadcaster had 3 steady relationships before she met her husband. When asked what her perfect weekend would be, Sophie told The Telegraph that it would be spent going to see a film with Richard, followed by eating at their favourite bistro, Olio e Olio on London's Fulham Road. How many children do Sophie and Richard have together? Sophie and Richard have 3 children together. 2 daughters called Ella, aged 15, and Georgia, aged 14, and a son named Oliver, aged 11. The family live together in London, and the broadcaster has previously stated that she enjoys taking her children out for runs in the capital. She told The Telegraph, "I love running with my children, although I can't say they love running with me. My son likes a run, but he beats me, which is annoying. The other 2 are older and they are not sure they want to be seen running with their mum. My eldest daughter has announced she wants to run a half marathon with friends. I was like, really? So that's nice that this permeates and encourages them." In 2011, Sophie completed the London Marathon, despite collapsing 2 miles from the finish line, and in 2021, she ran and completed the marathon for the 4th time. A year before her 4th London Marathon, Sophie shared the sad news that the family's puppy, called Winnie, had passed away. She told her Instagram followers, "Our gorgeous Cavapoo puppy Winnie died on Friday night. She was hit by a car, chasing squirrels. I never knew it was possible to love a pet that much. She was a total joy and my constant companion. She was also my newest running buddy. She loved running. Utterly heartbroken." What is Sophie Raworth's role at the BBC? Although Sophie is set to cover the Queen's funeral on Monday, she usually reports from the broadcasting house in central London for BBC News at 6 and BBC News at 10. She is also frequently seen giving speeches at state functions, and she was confirmed as the interim presenter on BBC One's Sunday Morning, formerly The Andrew Marr Show, from January 9, 2022. The 54-year-old left Sunday Morning in June 2022, and the show returned earlier this month, fronted by Laura Kuenssberg. Sophie continues to co-host the BBC's election night coverage and a number of other BBC shows. You can leave your tributes to Queen Elizabeth II here.